I didn't need permission. I spent so much time waiting for permission to protect myself until I realized no one was coming to give it to me. When I first started this journey, the silence used to scare me. The distance, the space, the absence of people who once filled my phone, my time, my energy. At first, it felt like loss. But it wasn't. It was clarity. I started to notice something. The same people who called me selfish, the same ones who said I changed, the same ones who walked away. They adjusted. They found other people. Other solutions. Other ways to handle the things they once placed on me. And that's when it hit me. They were never incapable. They were just comfortable. Comfortable because I made it easy. I had spent years believing that if I didn't show up, everything would fall apart. But nothing did. Life kept moving. Problems got solved. People figured things out. Without me. And instead of feeling replaced, instead of feeling abandoned, I felt released. Released from pressure. released from expectation, released from a role I never consciously signed up for, but accepted anyway. That was the moment everything shifted. Not when I said no, not when I lost people, but when I realized I was never required to carry what wasn't mine. I didn't need permission to protect my peace. I didn't need approval to choose myself. I didn't need validation to set boundaries. Because the moment I started honoring myself, everything in my life began to align with that decision. The relationships that remained felt lighter. The new ones felt real. There was no pressure to provide anything. No expectation to overextend. Just mutual respect. And for the first time, I wasn't questioning myself. I wasn't explaining myself. I wasn't shrinking to make anyone else comfortable. I stood in my decisions. Certain. Grounded. Unapologetic. I used to think protecting myself required permission, but now I know it requires courage. And once you find it, you don't ask anymore. You decide. And again, I added a few more affirmations. To solidify the changes I made. And to help retain my power, courage, and awareness. To move forward with the same strength that allowed me to begin. And the same strength needed to sustain what I have started. And here they are. I do not need permission to protect my peace. I release what was never mine to carry. I choose myself without guilt or explanation. My boundaries create the life I deserve. I stand firm in who I am becoming. And just like that, I stopped asking. And started living.